And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Boshemer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College in Brevard, North Carolina, for this edition of Brevard College Tornadoes women's basketball. The Tornadoes host Piedmont this evening. Tornadoes entering this matchup 1-4 overall, 1-4 in the USA South Conference. Have played 5 games thus far, starting the season late due to a myriad of COVID-19 protocols. Piedmont, on the other hand, has already played 11 games. They are 8-3 overall, 6-0 in the USA South Conference, and should be a fun one here. USA South Conference women's basketball starting up shortly. Tornadoes led by senior Destiny Williams. She's averaging 12.3 points a game thus far this season. 6 rebounds per game to go along with that. Leading rebounder for the Tornadoes, senior Deja Riddick, with 8.6 rebounds per game. She also averages 9.4 points per game, so kind of teetering on that average of a double-double. Piedmont, meanwhile, led by Nakia Washington, the sophomore forward, 16.3 points per game average. In fact, there's 3 players who are averaging in considerable scoring might. Hope Franklin with 15.6 points per game average, and Livia Skinner, the junior guard from Rome, Georgia, with 14.5 points per game. Piedmont under the direction of head coach Jamie Purdy, 16th season. Brad Cochran, the assistant coach, in his 6th season. And Tornadoes led by Donald Hudson in his 5th season now at the helm of the Tornadoes women's basketball program. Taylor Spangler, the assistant coach, in her 5th season as well. And Tornadoes finishing up their warm-ups here and getting ready to get things started. We're about 12 minutes away from tip-off of this one. Brevard versus Piedmont women's basketball coming up shortly. Welcome back to the Boshamer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College. Brevard versus Piedmont women's basketball coming up shortly. Starting lineups from each team. Tornadoes will be going with Shakira Thompson, the senior from Atlanta, Georgia. China Pouncey, the freshman from Dillon, South Carolina. Destiny Williams, the leading scorer for the Tornadoes. The senior from Aiken, South Carolina, will start at the forward position. Caitlin Light will start at point guard, the freshman from Elizabethton, Tennessee. And Deja Riddick, the leading rebounder for the Tornadoes, the senior forward from Norfolk, Virginia, will start as well. So Thompson, Pouncey, Williams, Light, and Riddick for the Tornadoes. The Lions will go with the following starting five. Lou Wolfark, the freshman guard from Gray, Georgia. Carla Cantrell, the senior guard from Elijah, Georgia. Livia Skinner, the junior from Rome, Georgia, and averaging a formidable 14.5 points per game. Hope Franklin, number 21, the sophomore forward from Blue Ridge, Georgia, will get the nod as well, along with the leading scorer for Piedmont, Nakaya Washington, the sophomore forward from Adairsville, Georgia. So Wolfork, Cantrell, Skinner, Franklin, and Washington for Piedmont. So should be a good one here as these two teams square off. You know, the Tornadoes, as we've mentioned throughout the broadcast this season, got a late start to their season due to COVID-19 protocols and are starting to, get their rhythm. You felt that this past weekend against a very tough Maryville team, but you saw some improvement through the weekend. Maryville ranked 15th at the time of that matchup, and Tornado certainly learned a lot about themselves in that pair of setbacks. Deja Riddick led the way on Saturday versus Maryville, 15 points and 7 rebounds. But midweek affair, this was a contest that was scheduled originally for January 23rd, but like several of the Tornadoes contests, postponed or canceled due to COVID-19. But really happy we're able to get this one in as Piedmont visits the Boshamer Gymnasium for this women's basketball matchup. The men's team will be in action this weekend, so we look forward to that. Once again, sidelined due to COVID-19 protocols, but great to see the Tornadoes ready to be back in action this weekend. Huntington is scheduled to come into town on Friday and Saturday. So the Boshamer Gymnasium hosting women's basketball tonight and then men's basketball this weekend. And then the women's team will head to Macon, Georgia for a matchup versus USA South Conference foe Wesleyan, both Friday and Saturday of this weekend. So about 6 minutes away from the start of this one, Tornadoes and Lions, and looking forward to getting things started here at the Bosch. Glad you're able to join us for this edition of Brevard College Tornadoes women's basketball. Just minutes away from pregame introductions, the national anthem, and the tip-off between Piedmont and Brevard. Welcome once again to the Boschmer Gymnasium on the campus of Brevard College. Brevard College women's basketball just moments away as Brevard hosts the Piedmont Lions. Piedmont 8-3 overall, 6-0, unblemished in the USA South Conference. And led in scoring by Nakia Washington. We'll keep an eye out for Washington, Franklin, and Skinner, each averaging around 15 points per game. And head coach Donald Hudson for the Tornadoes, some final instruction. And we're just moments away from the pregame announcements. We'll turn it over to public address announcer Ray Gill. Lou Wolfork, Carla Cantrell, Livia Skinner, Hope Franklin, and Nakia Washington, the starting five for the Piedmont College Lions. Lions under the direction of Jamie Purdy, assisted by Brad Cochran. Now introductions for the Tornadoes. Number 2, Shakira Thompson, the senior guard from Atlanta. Number 4, China Pouncey, the freshman guard from Dillon, South Carolina. Senior forward from Macon, South Carolina, Destiny Williams, leading scorer for the Tornadoes. Freshman guard from Elizabethton, Tennessee, Caitlin Light, number 15. And Deja Riddick, number 20, the senior forward from Norfolk, Virginia. So should be a good one. Thompson, Pouncey, Williams, Light, and Riddick trying to defend this home court for the Tornadoes as welcoming in an undefeated team in the USA South Conference, the Piedmont Lions, whose starting five is as follows: Wolfork, Cantrell, Skinner, Franklin, and Washington. Opening tip will be between Hope Franklin and Destiny Williams. And And we are underway. Light able to secure the opening tip-off from Williams, and Light running the point for the Tornadoes. Man-to-man defense for the Lions. Williams hands it off to Light. Here's Pouncey. Riddick, 8 on the shot clock. Pouncey from downtown, just off the mark. Rebounded there by Cantrell of the Lions. Riddick trying to pressure Cantrell. Now the Lions with a bit of tempo. Here's Washington. Washington guarded by Thompson. Nice ball movement by the Lions. 10 on the shot clock, make it 8 on the shot clock. Now off the dribble, Cantrell. She lays it off to Skinner. Skinner from downtown, it's good. 3-pointer for Livia Skinner to break the ice in this one. So an early 3-0 lead. As a nice transition pass there, Riddick to Williams. Williams then gets her own rebound off the miss, and then the finish. Nice answer there from the Tornadoes, but then a and one opportunity for Washington, as Washington able to put that one away. So off the make by Williams, the Lions really pushing the tempo, and Washington able to convert the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Foul that time was on Destiny Williams. So just like that, 6-2 your score. Piedmont on top of the Tornadoes. Piedmont showing a little pressure there. Light found Pouncey. Pouncey was looking for Williams. Ball sails out of bounds. Turnover, Tornadoes. Lions basketball. Wolfark running the point for the Lions, and you can see a bit of a motion offense from Piedmont. Skinner in the paint found Washington, and then cleaning up on those offensive glass there was Franklin, and then Franklin now with an and one opportunity. So these last two trips down the court, and one opportunities for the Piedmont Lions, and two early fouls for the Tornadoes. Riddick with the personal foul that time, and free throws good. So 9-2 your score. Largest lead of the contest for the Lions. Light guarded by Skinner. Up ahead to Riddick. And a traveling violation on Deja Riddick. So back-to-back turnovers these last trips down the court for the Tornadoes. And another opportunity here for the team in green, Piedmont. Skinner. Wolfark from downtown. Count the three for Lou Wolfark. Now a 10-point lead for Piedmont. Riddick splits the double team, finds Shakira Thompson for three. It's good. Shakira Thompson from downtown. Always good to see her getting it going. But then transition basketball, the make for Piedmont. They seem to like to push the ball after a made basket by the Tornadoes, and able to capitalize again that time, the Piedmont Lions, a 14-5 score. Thompson from way downtown. That time it's good. Shakira Thompson drilling the three from way downtown. Oh, my. But once again, another quick transition opportunity for Piedmont off a Brevard College make. And then a turnover in the front court. Count the basket. Points off turnovers for the Lions right there. And an 18-8 advantage for Piedmont. Riddick splits two defenders, pushing it forward to Williams. Williams with the finish. It's good. Frantic pace these last couple minutes. Both these teams pushing the action, pushing the tempo. Stolen away by Williams. Williams has a opening here, and the finish by Destiny Williams. So the Tornadoes have cut that lead to 6 points off back-to-back buckets in transition by Williams. Cantrell finds Franklin. Franklin's defended well by Williams. Great defense that time around. Williams, also Riddick on a double team. Then Williams, what a dish to Light, and the finish by Light. However, the basket will not count. First substitutes of the game, Piedmont. Lakin Stiles coming in. Freshman from Tiger, Georgia. And turnover there by the Lions, so nice pressure defense by the Tornadoes forcing that turnover. First Tornado substitute, Avery Lockwood into the contest. She replaces Destiny Williams. 5:20 to play in this one. Shakira Thompson from downtown. That's her third three-pointer, folks. Shakira Thompson. We've been waiting all season long for her to show that hot hand, and tonight might just be the night. The three-pointers by Thompson early on has been huge. Tornadoes now down by just 3. Turnaround jumper's no good. Offensive rebound, putback no good. Then another offensive rebound. So Stiles had an offensive board. So did Washington. Piedmont had 3 opportunities. They were unable to convert. And Tornadoes just one possession away from potentially tying this ball game. Three-pointer that time by Thompson, no good. She started this game 3 for 3 from the land of 3 and unable to convert on that last attempt. Back and forth action between these two squads. Substitute here for Piedmont, Cantrell checking back in, and also in for the Tornadoes, Callie Wells, the freshman, replaces her fellow freshman, Caitlin Light. Mid-range jumper there by Washington's no good. Then a putback finish there by Shemansky, Michaela Shemansky, the sophomore from Sewanee, Georgia, who came in off the bench herself, able to get an early scoring opportunity. 2015-year scorer, 3:55 to play here in what has been an exciting first quarter. Both these teams getting after it. Nice look there to find Washington. Skinner saw the opening, found Washington, and count the basket. A 7-point advantage now for Piedmont. Wells getting her offense organized here in the half-court set. Here's Avery Lockwood. Lockwood beats her defender, then what a recovery by Washington. Block shot by Washington, then stolen away by Wells. Thompson guarded by Skinner. Here's Riddick. Riddick beats her defender off the dribble, takes on a second defender, and will earn a trip to the free throw line. Substitute for the Tornadoes. Melvia Seymour checking in. She replaces China Pouncey. And a trip here to the free throw line for Deja Riddick. Riddick with 3 assists already, setting up her teammate Shakira Thompson on those 3 balls. First free throw off the front iron. Deja Riddick, the senior from Norfolk, Virginia, entering this contest with a 9.4 points per game average. Shakira Thompson hustled for that offensive rebound off the missed free throw. Ends up in the hands of the Lions, and they're pushing the tempo once again. A foul there. Franklin's going to head to the free throw line. Destiny Williams checks back in. Deja Riddick gets a breather. And Hope Franklin, the sophomore from Blue Ridge, Georgia, 5 points this evening. Misses that free throw. Her second trip to the free throw line thus far. She had an and one opportunity that she converted early on in this one. Second free throw up and good. So 6 points now for Franklin. And another substitute for the Tornadoes, it's Victoria Green. And she replaces Shakira Thompson, who leads all scorers with 9 points on those 3 made three-pointers. So Thompson will get a breather at the end of this first quarter. 2 minutes, 55 left. Stolen there by the Lions. Cantrell with the steal. So another opportunity for Piedmont. Tornadoes with 6 turnovers, and now after that traveling violation for Piedmont, 4 turnovers for the Lions. Piedmont's capitalized on 10 points off those Tornado turnovers. Wells doing a nice job breaking down the press there. Finds Seymour. Seymour pump fake, now pulls up from 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Cantrell. Cantrell now pushing the action. Piedmont has numbers, at least they did momentarily. Brevard defense gets back now. Bank shot's no good. Rebounded by Lockwood. Lockwood pressured by Franklin. And it's going to be Brevard ball out of bounds and full court pressure here by Piedmont, trying to make life difficult on these Tornadoes just to get to the midcourt line. Seymour trying to beat 2 defenders herself. Now lays it off to Wells. Wells pulls it back out, resets the offense. Six on the shot clock. Baseline jumper by Avery Lockwood is good. The junior from Foxworth, Mississippi, bearing that jumper. And substitutes now for the Lions. Woolfolk and Washington each checking in. And a timeout on the court. It's going to be a 30-second timeout by head coach Donald Hudson. So an exciting first quarter. These two teams really getting after it. Both teams shooting very well. The Tornadoes shooting 58%, 7 of 12. Piedmont 53%, 9 of 17. Piedmont's made 2 3-pointers. The Tornadoes have made 3 3-pointers. All coming off the hot hand of Shakira Thompson. Turnovers have been a bit of a story with the 10 points off turnovers that Piedmont has capitalized on. But a good, entertaining ball game thus far, and the Tornadoes have been hanging around here against a team that's undefeated in the USA South Conference. Piedmont 6-0 entering this one. Back to action here in the half-court set. Wells finds Lockwood. Lockwood back to Wells. 8 on the shot clock. Williams. Williams sizes up the 3. It's no good. Woolfolk now pushing the action for Piedmont. 3-pointer there is no good. Lockwood, nice position to pull down the defensive board. Here's Williams. Williams up ahead to Green. Green finds Lockwood. Lockwood on the attack. It's good. What a look by Victoria Green and the finish by Avery Lockwood. And the Tornadoes cut the deficit to 4 points. Nice piece of offensive basketball there. Green and Lockwood hooking up. And turnover there for Piedmont. Like a 3-second violation, so turnover number 5 for the Lions, and Tornadoes can cut into this Lions advantage even further here. The final minute of the quarter. Williams brings it across midcourt. Tried to find Lockwood. That would have been a very difficult pass. She tried to A one-handed bounce pass to Lockwood, but it ended up in the Piedmont Lions' hands, and the Lions make the Tornadoes pay as Washington able to drill down that jumper. Now Williams once again. She can handle the ball so well, but then just maybe one little extra step there as the Piedmont Lions defenders converged on her after she had broken down that press. We're down to the final few seconds of this first quarter. Shot clock is off. Last chance for the Lions to extend their lead. And that'll do it. So nice defense there. Green D'ing up Woolfolk at the end of that quarter. And 25-19 your score at the end of one. Exciting first quarter here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. Piedmont 25, Brevard 19. Exciting first quarter here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. Piedmont with a 6-point advantage, and both these teams playing well, especially on the offensive end. Both teams shooting over 50%. Missed layup there by Cantrell. Second chance opportunity for the Lions. Skinner misses the three-pointer. Lions have been effective on the offensive boards, 5 offensive rebounds now. So we mentioned that first quarter shooting, the Tornadoes shooting 57%, 8 of 14, including 3 made three-pointers, and Piedmont shooting 10 of 20, 50%. They hit 2 three-pointers. So another second chance opportunity here, and the finish by Woolfolk. And we have an injured player. So the injured player was Bailey Ray, the senior from Hendersonville, North Carolina, but good to see her up on her feet. She's going to head to the locker room to get some attention from the athletic training staff, but great to see Bailey Ray up and back on her feet. 27-19 your score, 9:33 to play here, quarter number 2. And it'll be Tornadoes basketball. McKenna Parkins has entered the contest for the Tornadoes. There's Parkins with the ball right there. She hands it off to Wells. Wells guarded by Cantrell. Here's Parkins. Parkins, the pull-up. It's no good. Fights for her own rebound. It'll be Piedmont basketball. Tornadoes led in that first quarter by Shakira Thompson with the 9 points off the 3 made three-pointers. Williams had 6 points. Deja Riddick, 3 assists. Avery Lockwood with 4 points, 3 rebounds. Piedmont was led by Washington with 9 points in that first quarter. Nice look there to Washington. Really nice little touch pass there. Franklin to Washington, and then the Tornado foul is going to send Washington to the free throw line. Foul was on Williams. That's her second, so she heads to the bench with 2 fouls. Lockwood checks in for the Tornadoes, and Washington heads to the free throw line. First free throw, no good. Washington, 9 points on 4 of 8 shooting, 3 rebounds and an assist thus far. Second free throw is good as well. While Piedmont's led by as many as 10, their current advantage is 9 points. Tornadoes chipped into that 10-point lead, cut it down to 3. But once again, Piedmont at the start of the second quarter has extended their lead to 9. Missed three-pointer there by Green. Wells tries to keep it in bounds for the Tornadoes. It's going to be Piedmont basketball. 8:41 to play here, quarter number 2 at the Boshamer Gymnasium. USA South Conference women's basketball action. Woolfolk pushing it ahead. Here's Skinner. Skinner looks like a long 2-pointer is good. So largest lead of the contest for the Lions. The Lions with a quick 5-0 advantage here to start this second quarter. And another trip to the free throw line. That foul on Seymour. Substitutes for the Tornadoes, Shakira Thompson, Tornadoes leading scorer, checking back in. She's got 9 this evening. Really got that 3-pointer going in that first quarter. Also checking in Pouncey. She was part of the starting lineup this evening. Caitlin Lights in the contest. McKenna Parkins and Avery Lockwood are the 5 on the court for the Tornadoes. Woolfolk at the line makes 1 of 2, rebounded by Lockwood. Cantrell, Skinner, Woolfolk, Washington, and Franklin. So the starting 5 back on the court for the Lions. Light tried to beat multiple Lions defenders. It ends up in a Brevard College turnover, 10-second violation, the call. Skinner. Nice pass, threading the needle there to Franklin. And another foul for the Tornadoes. So already the 4th foul here in this second quarter. That foul was on Pouncey, her first, but the big number, the 4 team fouls here in the second quarter, as that free throw is good. And largest lead extended once again, now 13 points. Second free throw from Franklin is good as well. So a 14-point advantage now. Once again, Piedmont employing some of that full court pressure. Here's Parkins. Thompson back to Light. Hands it off to Thompson. McKenna Parkins. Thompson for 3. It's no good. She made 3 of those in the first quarter. Here comes the Piedmont Lions once again. Woolfolk from downtown. It's no good. Rebounded by Lockwood. 7:20 to play here. Quarter number 2. Parkins. Light. Stolen away there by Cantrell, and then a foul on the Tornadoes. And we're already in a bonus situation with 7:09 to play here in the second quarter. That foul was on Light, but the big number, the 5 team fouls for the Tornadoes here in this second quarter, and trip to the free throw line for Cantrell. That free throw is no good. As a team, 7 of 10 thus far. Piedmont from the charity stripe. Second free throw, no good as well. But from here on out, here in the second quarter, Lions in the bonus. Stolen away there, Washington, a byproduct of all that front court pressure by the Lions. Here's Washington. Washington beats Thompson off the dribble, misses the short jumper. Nice rebound there by Parkins in traffic. It'll remain Tornadoes basketball underneath. Substitute here for Piedmont. Lakin Stiles checking back in. Thompson pushing it ahead to Pouncey. Nice look there to find Lockwood, and the finish by Avery Lockwood. That's the way to break down the press and ultimately find your teammate Avery Lockwood for the finish. Lockwood now with 6 points. Stolen away by Light. Nice job defensively in the half-court set that time by the Tornadoes. Light beats her defender off the dribble. Nice help defense there by Franklin, making life difficult for Light. Now here comes the Lions on the attack. Foul there to break up the fast break. Lockwood fouling Washington. It'll be another trip to the free throw line for Piedmont, who has just lived at the free throw line here in this second quarter. We haven't even played 4 minutes here in the second quarter, and this will be the 9th and 10th free throw attempts of the quarter for the Lions. First one is good for Washington. Second free throw from Washington, no good. Rebounded by Williams. Destiny Williams pulls up her dribble, hands it off to Light. Light organizing the half-court set. Here's Parkins. She hands it off to Pouncey. Pouncey guarded by Sullivan. Williams on the low block. Williams, nice low post move there. Turnaround jumper, no good, but she'll earn a trip to the free throw line. Nice piece of low post offense there by the senior Destiny Williams. Williams with 6 points thus far, 3 of 5 from the field. This is her first trip to the free throw line, and first free throw for Destiny Williams is good. Second free throw by Williams up and good as well. 5:40 to play here until halftime. And Tornadoes trailing by 11. Woolfolk trying to beat Pouncey off the dribble. Nice job by Pouncey to stay in front of her. Then stepping into the passing lanes, Williams. Williams now on the attack all by herself. She's knocked to the floor, and she'll earn a... We'll see if this is a trip to the free throw line or a foul on the floor. And it will indeed be a trip to the line for Destiny Williams. So nice hard play all the way around there. And Williams earning the trip to the free throw line. Williams trips to the line. These last 2 trips down the floor for the Tornadoes. Misses the front end of the 2-shot opportunity. Second free throw by Destiny Williams up and good. So 10-point advantage for the Lions. 5:15 to play here, quarter number 2. Not quite as frantic as that first quarter. A lot more trips to the free throw line here in the second quarter for both sides, but nonetheless, it's been an entertaining evening of women's basketball thus far. Offensive rebound there by Woolfolk. Piedmont's been effective on those offensive boards. And a whistle there, and once again, those early fouls now hurting the Tornadoes as a bonus situation here. Another trip to the free throw line for the Lions. We mentioned the offensive rebounds. Lions with a 7-1 advantage on the offensive glass. Haven't always capitalized and turned those offensive rebounds into second chance points necessarily, just 5 second chance points, but so Woolfolk makes 1 of 2, lead back to 11. Wells running the point for the Tornadoes. Wells, Parkins, Thompson, Light, and Destiny Williams. Here's Williams. Williams, pump fake, and finish. Great piece of offensive one-on-one basketball there by Destiny Williams. Great finish by the senior. And see what the call is here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be an over-the-back call on the rebound. Shemansky will get called for the foul. The freshman, check that, sophomore from Sewanee, Georgia. 4:25 to play here, quarter number 2. 35-26 your score. Williams. Williams on the attack. Misses the pull-up jumper after a nifty crossover dribble. Tornadoes have done a nice job getting back on defense, limiting those transition opportunities that the Lions seem to exploit more in the first quarter. Cantrell from downtown, it rattles home. 3-pointer there by Carla Cantrell. Cantrell's first points of the evening, an emphatic 3-pointer. Whistle. And it'll remain Tornadoes basketball. Lockwood and Riddick check back in for the Tornadoes. Skinner and Franklin, 2 integral parts of that Lions lineup, back in for Piedmont. Here's Thompson from downtown. It's no good. Rebounded by Woolfolk. Now Woolfolk pushing the action. Wells, nice job staying in front of Woolfolk. Now Thompson guarding Skinner. Franklin trying to go to work on Lockwood. Nice job by Lockwood to stay in front of Franklin, and the traveling violation committed by Franklin. So Tornadoes basketball. Just over 3 minutes to play here, quarter number 2. It's been a fun one here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. Tornadoes and Lions getting after it. Here's Wells. Light. Lockwood on the low block. It's good. Count the basket for Avery Lockwood, who now has 8 points, 4 or 5 shooting. Very efficient. 5 rebounds for Lockwood. Trying to make a connection there in heavy traffic, and it's going to be a turnover for the Lions. Tornado ball. Riddick will inbounds. So Riddick, Wells, Lockwood, Light, and Thompson, the 5 on the floor for the Tornadoes. Here's Wells. Lockwood, down low to Riddick. Riddick, turn around and good. And 1. Deja Riddick with the finish, and she'll have a trip to the free throw line. Try to finish off a 3-point play here. Tornadoes have cut this deficit back into single digits. 38-30 your score, 2:20 to play. Riddick had the 3 assists early on, but until that basket had not scored. So see if we can get Deja Riddick going as well. 38-30 your score. Approaching the 2-minute mark here in the second quarter. Franklin, nice move there. And the finish by Hope Franklin. She's now in double digits with 10 points. Washington with 11, Franklin with 10. Destiny Williams has 11 points to lead the Tornadoes. Foul there, looks like it'll be Franklin called for her first foul of the contest, and trip to the free throw line for the freshman, Callie Wells. Callie Wells, the freshman guard from Fort Mill, South Carolina. First free throw, no good. 1:51 to play here, second quarter, 40-30. Piedmont has led since the opening whistle. The Tornadoes have kept this one within reach throughout this first half. Substitute now for the Tornadoes. McKenna Parkins checking back in. Great to see Parkins, the freshman from Marion, North Carolina, McDowell High School, getting some minutes this evening. And Tornadoes will go back to work in their half-court set. Here's Wells, Parkins, Thompson. Lockwood in that high post position and stolen away by the Lions. Nice job defensively by Krapp. And then big time defensive effort there, Avery Lockwood. Tornadoes bench really liked that effort on the defensive end and slowing down that attack by the Lions, and then big rebound there by Lockwood. Lockwood's playing well both sides of the court, now with 6 rebounds, 8 points. Here's Wells, just over a minute to play. Light, the screen from Lockwood, and a reach-in foul there on Wolfark. And both teams now in the bonus now, so free throws for Caitlin Light. Light, an exciting freshman from Elizabethton, Tennessee. First free throw up and no good. Second free throw from Caitlin Light is true. So back into single digits, the deficit. 40-31. We're under a minute to play here. Half number 1. Nice job by Thompson, making things difficult on Skinner. Cross-court pass there, ends up out of bounds. It'll be Tornado basketball. So nice job defensively, that possession for the Tornadoes. And 30 on the shot clock, 39 on the game clock. Lockwood was trying to find Parkins underneath. Nice defense there by Skinner to come up with the steal. Shot clock now off, so Piedmont can hold this for a final shot of the half if they so please. Now 15 seconds to play. Skinner. Here's Wolfark. Three-pointer there is good. Livia Skinner, with just 2 seconds left on the clock, able to drain the three. and extend that lead back into double digits, 43-31. Entertaining first half of action. Tornadoes led by Destiny Williams with 11 points. Shakira Thompson had 9 points, all in that first quarter on 3 made three-pointers.
Go Tornado.
I wear my mask to protect my daughter who has chronic kidney disease.
I wear my mask because I respect other people and want to keep friends and students and family healthy.
I wear my mask to protect others.
I wear my mask to protect my baby.
I wear my mask because I want to protect my loved ones, especially my grandparents. They're a little bit older, so I want to protect them for sure.
I wear a mask because I want to keep other people safe and healthy.
I wear my mask to protect my 3-year-old niece and because I care about other people.
I wear a mask because I really care about my students.
I wear my mask because I want to protect my friends and family.
Thank you for protecting our friends, family, and loved ones. We're all in this together.
Back here at the Boshamer Gymnasium, just moments away from the start of the third quarter, with the Piedmont Lions on top of Brevard 43-31. Appreciate you joining us here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. Another edition of Brevard College women's basketball action. Well, first half was an exciting one. Both teams shot pretty well. The Tornadoes shooting 50% from the field, 12 of 24. Piedmont shooting 46%, 15 of 33. Piedmont led by Livia Skinner with 12 points. Washington had 11, Franklin had 10. Leading rebounder for the Lions was Cantrell with 4 points. Wolfork had 5 assists to lead all players in that category. Destiny Williams leading the Tornadoes with 11 points. Shakira Thompson had 9 points. Started this game red hot from beyond the arc, 3 of 3 for those 9 points. Avery Lockwood, a very productive first half of action, 8 points, 6 rebounds. Deja Riddick had 3 assists to go along with 2 points. Also in the scoring column, Caitlin Light had a point, also an assist and a steal. Piedmont led by as many as 14 points in this one. Their current lead is 12, led whistle to whistle in this contest. Brevard had cut that double-digit advantage down to 3 points a couple times in that first half, and we'll see if they can perhaps make another run here at the start of the third quarter. Piedmont with a 25-19 advantage in quarter number 1, 18-12 in quarter number 2. Offensive rebounds have been a story. Piedmont 8 offensive rebounds, Tornadoes just 2. And back underway here at the Boshamer Gymnasium, Tornadoes with the basketball. Here's Thompson, Riddick, Williams. Williams pump fake, beats her defender off the dribble. Along the baseline, unable to finish. Rebounded by Wolfork, who then sets up the half-court set for Piedmont. Nice job there on the low block by Franklin. She now has 12 points. Thompson. Light. Light switches directions, then finds Thompson. Thompson, pull-up 3. It's no good. Might have been partially blocked there by Skinner. And speaking of Skinner, the three-pointer there is true. Skinner leads all scorers with 15 points. She's hit 3 three-pointers. She's 6 of 8 from the field. Riddick up ahead off the body of Washington. And one too many steps there for Deja Riddick, so it's going to be a turnover against the Tornadoes. 15 turnovers for the Tornadoes, 10 for the Lions. .38-31 your score. A three-pointer there, no good. Offensive rebound, second chance opportunity, and an and one opportunity. And just like that, a 7-0 run to open this third quarter for Piedmont to march forward to what is suddenly, just like that, a 20-point advantage, largest of the evening. Avery Lockwood checks in for the Tornadoes. So an 8-0 run to start the third quarter for the Lions. Thompson, three-pointer, it's good. Her fourth three-pointer of the contest. Now, Thompson started 3 for 3 from three, then missed her next 3 shots from beyond the arc, but then drained that one. So she has 4 three-pointers, all 12 of her points off the 3-ball. And nice job defensively on the other end by the Tornadoes to regain possession after the Piedmont turnover and see if Tornadoes can gain a little momentum now after the Thompson 3 and then the defensive stop. Here's Williams. Light. Stolen away there by Washington. Washington now pushing the tempo up ahead to Cantrell off a Tornado hand, and it'll be Piedmont basketball. Washington was really trying to push the tempo there with the fast break. Now Washington, a long two-pointer. So Washington showing some range there. She now has 13 points. Check that, 14 for Washington, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Here's Light. Williams. Williams, the finish, the finger roll by Destiny Williams. So Williams now leads the Tornadoes with 13. Williams with 13, Thompson with 12. Stolen away there by Lockwood. Nice job getting into that passing lane. Combination of Lockwood and Thompson on the defensive end. Here's Pouncey. Pouncey, nice look there. Just a bullet pass to find Lockwood. And Lockwood draws the foul against the Lions defender, and it's going to be a trip to the free throw line. What a pass by Pouncey. Just fire that to Lockwood, and Lockwood able to create the shooting motion and then earn the trip to the free throw line. Free throw is good by Avery Lockwood. So Lockwood now 9 points, 6 rebounds. Washington leads all scorers with 16 points, 6 rebounds for the Piedmont Lion. Make it 7 now for Washington. 6:35 to play. 53-37 your score. Skinner. Here's Cantrell. Franklin, her shot attempt was disrupted there by Lockwood. Pouncey came down for the rebound, and then a foul on Franklin. Parkins checks back in for the Tornado. So Parkins, Wells, Thompson, Lockwood, and Pouncey, the 5 on the court for Brevard. Here's Wells. Lockwood. Lockwood. Reverse layup just misses. Stiles is checked in for Piedmont. Here's Franklin down low. Franklin misses the jumper. Offensive rebound by Washington, and Washington will earn another trip to the free throw line. This will be free throw attempts 7 and 8 for Washington. And another offensive rebound for Piedmont. First free throw's no good. Piedmont with 11 offensive rebounds. Second free throw up and good by Washington, and lead back to 17 for the Lions. 5:40 to play here, quarter number 3. Parkins from downtown off the back iron. And that'll be Tornado basketball. Nice job by Lockwood to get position on that offensive glass, and then also nice hustle there by Wells to kind of keep the play alive off a Lions body, and it'll be Tornado basketball underneath. Pouncey with the inbounds. Lockwood. Here's Wells. 5:30 to play. Parkins beats the defender off the dribble and then finishes. McKenna Parkins, the freshman out of Marion, North Carolina. And then on the other end, who else? Washington. And a timeout on the court. Washington with the quick finish, and she leads all scorers now. With 19 points, 7 of 12 shooting, 5 of 8 from the line. She also has 8 rebounds. Skinner has 13, and Franklin 12 for the Lions. Woolfolk 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 7 points. Tornadoes led by Destiny Williams with 13 points. Shakira Thompson has 12 points, all off three-pointers. Avery Lockwood, 9 points, 6 rebounds. Parkins and Riddick in light, the only other Tornadoes in the scoring column. Here's Wells. Lockwood. And turnover there, so Piedmont basketball. Just over 5 minutes to play here, quarter number 3. Glad you're able to join us. The Tornadoes, once again, taking on a formidable opponent. They played 15th ranked Maryville over the weekend. Maryville, by the way, is now up to ranked number 12 in the nation. And then this evening, facing off against a Piedmont team that's undefeated in the USA South Conference. Short jumper there is no good by Washington. Rebounded by Lockwood. That's rebound number 7 for Avery Lockwood. Parkins. Defended by Skinner. Here's Wells. Switch, so now Skinner on Wells. Stolen away there, ended up in the hands of Woolfolk, and then a foul by Lockwood. 4:25 to play here, quarter number 3. Fight for the rebound between Pouncey and Franklin. It's going to be a jump ball situation. It'll remain Piedmont basketball. So just over 4 minutes to play here, quarter number 3. Tornadoes will be on the road this weekend, heading to Macon, Georgia to take on Wesleyan. Pull-up jumper there off the dribble by Woolfolk is good. 58-39, your score, 3:45 to play here, quarter number 3. Parkins. Here's Destiny Williams in the corner. Victoria Green is checked in. Williams. Pull-up jumper, no good. Here comes Piedmont on the fast break. And the finish there by Skinner. So Skinner now with 15 points. Washington with 19. Franklin with 12. 3 players in double digits for the Lions. Three-pointer there is no good by Wells. Getting up high for that rebound's Franklin. That's her 5th rebound. Count the basket there for Washington. She's now over the 20-point mark. She's got 21 points on 8 field goals. 62-39 your score now. 2:35 to play here, quarter number 3. Three-pointer by Victoria Green, no good. Rebound by Franklin, now up ahead, and ball ends up out of bounds. It'll be Tornado ball. Checking in now, Catherine Fernandez, the sophomore from Suwanee, Georgia. Her first appearance in this one for the Piedmont Lions. 5 on the court for the Tornadoes. Parkins, Wells, Williams, Victoria Green, and Seymour. Here's Green. Seymour in the corner. Seymour beats the defender off the dribble. Find Wells. Wells from up top, top of the key. Count the three-pointer for Callie Wells. Great to see that out of Wells. Her first points in this contest. And stolen away there by Williams. Nice quick hands, and then Tornadoes were trying to get the fast break going. Ends up in the hands of Cantrell. Now Cantrell on the attack. Williams with the rebound. Here comes Williams, a freight train from end to end, coast to coast, and the finish by Destiny Williams. Rebound on one end, finish on the other. Destiny Williams. When she gets ahead of steam going, watch out. 1:15 to play here, quarter number 3. Wolfert dribbling to her left, hands it off to Cantrell. Ends up back to Wolfert. Wolfert with the pull-up jumper. Nice stroke there. The finish by Wolfert. Wolfert now a 20-point advantage for the Lions. Green. Here's Seymour. Wells. 12 on the shot clock. Seymour. Williams has an opening in the lane, and the finish by Destiny Williams. Williams now with 17 points to lead the Tornadoes. 7 of 12 shooting. Finish there by Washington. She's been tough to stop on the other end. She now has 23 points to lead all scorers, to go along with 9 rebounds. Shot clock off as we head towards the end of the third quarter. Light checking back in for Brevard College. She replaces Victoria Green. And a foul there, so it looks like a free throw opportunity coming here for McKenna Parkins. So great to see Parkins getting a lot of action this evening. Free throw up and good. Freshman from McDowell High School in Marion, North Carolina. Second free throw up and good as well. And 18-point advantage for the Piedmont Lions. Shot clock off. Wolfert. Stolen away by Williams, and a collision. In a bonus situation, so, oh, check that, no. Just one foul under the bonus threshold, so Tornadoes will get the ball underneath. Wells with a last-second heave, and that'll do it for the end of 3 quarters. Your score, 66-48, Piedmont with the advantage over the host Brevard College. We'll head to quarter number 4 in just a matter of moments here. Brevard College women's basketball action here at the Bosch. Start of quarter number 4 here at the Boschmer Gymnasium. Glad you're able to join us. 66-48 advantage for the visitors, Piedmont College. Seymour. And ball bounces out of bounds. It'll be Piedmont basketball. Lions led by Washington with 23, Skinner with 15. Franklin and Woolfolk also in double figures, 10. Check that, 12 for Franklin, 11 for Woolfolk. Three-pointer there rattles out, rebounded by Wells. Turnover Tornadoes, so Piedmont basketball. Well, these Piedmont Lions, unblemished in the USA South Conference, 6-0 entering this one. So third straight contest for the Tornadoes against just outstanding competition. After a series against Maryville over the weekend, finished there by Hope Franklin. Franklin now with 14 points to go along with 6 rebounds. Count the basket for Deja Riddick. See if we get Riddick going. She has 4 points now. 8:35 to play here, quarter number 4. Fernandez with a nice dish there to find Cantrell on the low block. The finish by Cantrell, and Piedmont now hitting that 70-point mark, extending their lead to 20. Biggest lead this evening, 23 for the Lions. Riddick. Here's Wells from way downtown off the front iron. Nice offensive rebound by Parkins, then a block shot by Franklin. Up ahead, here comes the Lions. A little too hot to handle there. It'll be Tornadoes basketball. 7:42 to play here, quarter number 4. Well, the busy spring season is underway here at Brevard College Athletics, and the steal there by Skinner, and layup is no good, rebounded by Woolfolk, so another opportunity there. And we'll fill you in shortly here on upcoming schedule across all the sports at Brevard College. Finish there by Franklin. So lead back up to 22. Here's Wells running the point for the Tornadoes. Williams and Lockwood ready to check in. Foul underneath, and it'll be a free throw for Seymour. Also Shakira Thompson checking in, so sort of a veteran presence about to enter this contest again for the Tornadoes. Well, women's soccer will be back in action tomorrow at Maryville, coming off a impressive 1-0 win over Covenant over the weekend. Tornadoes women's soccer team. As that free throw, no good for Seymour. So Tornadoes will see if they can continue that momentum, this time on the road at Maryville. That's tomorrow at 6 p.m. So that second free throw, good by Seymour. Friday, we mentioned the men's basketball team. They'll be back in action here at the Boschmer Gymnasium versus Huntington. Stolen away there by Williams. What a step there by Williams into that passing lane. You just see the quickness of Destiny Williams. Here's Riddick. Light thought about the three-pointer for a moment, gave it up to Riddick. Riddick finds her teammate Williams. Williams with the fadeaway 3, or long 2, check that. And it'll remain Tornadoes basketball underneath. So men's basketball team here in action on Friday versus Huntington. Women's basketball on the road on Friday. They'll head to Macon, Georgia to take on Wesleyan. 6:31 to play here, quarter number 4. Thompson. Long 2 from Riddick, rebounded by Wolfwork. Three-pointer there is off the mark by Skinner. And backcourt violation on the Lions, so it'll be Tornadoes basketball. So Saturday, a busy day in the land of Tornado athletics. Softball team with its season opener at Pfeiffer. A doubleheader that begins at noon. We mentioned women's basketball. They'll play game 2 of that 2-game series at Wesleyan on Saturday. That's at 2 p.m. Men's soccer will make the trip to Covenant. A road trip for the men's soccer team. Also with a season opening win in USA South Conference play this past weekend. Here's Williams. Nice look down low to Lockwood, and the finish by Avery Lockwood. We mentioned men's basketball. They'll play the second game of 2 games versus Huntington on Saturday, right here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. And the football team with its season opener on Saturday at Huntington in Montgomery, Alabama. Now, all home contests will be broadcast live here on the Brevard College Tornadoes YouTube channel. That includes also another women's soccer game on Sunday versus Berea. That's at 1 o'clock from Ives Lamel Family Field. And glad you're able to join us on the YouTube channel for all these broadcasts. Best thing you can do, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell, so you receive all the notifications, and it'll pop right up on your device when we go live with Brevard College Tornado Athletics broadcasts. So appreciate you joining the show this evening, and we'll be bringing you the action all spring from across all of the Tornado sports. Williams getting her own rebound. Then a foul on Franklin. That's her 4th foul. And Williams will head to the free throw line. Free throw by Williams is good. Second free throw up and no good. So 18 points now for Williams to lead the Tornadoes. Washington leads all scorers. The Piedmont Lion with 23 points, 9 rebounds. Under 5 minutes to play. Three-pointer is good. Skinner drains that 3. She's hit 4 of those this evening. She now has 18 points. Lockwood misses that jumper. Williams just enough pressure there to create the turnover by Cantrell. It'll be Tornadoes basketball underneath. Riddick. Bounce pass to Williams. Here's Light. Lockwood. Nice look there to find an open Williams. Williams beats a defender off the dribble, then unable to connect with Lockwood. Ends up in the hands of Szymanski. Here comes Williams. She comes out of traffic after that rebound, going coast to coast. Williams, the finger roll layup, no good. Rebound by Wolfark. Looks like a foul on Riddick. That's foul number 5 on Riddick, so she'll head to the bench with her 5th foul, and Parkins will check back in for the Tornadoes. So Parkins, Light, Lockwood, Williams, and Thompson, the 5 on the court for the Tornadoes. Three-pointer there is no good from Wolfark, rebounded by Lockwood. Avery Lockwood now 9 rebounds. One more rebound and a double-double would be in the cards for Lockwood. Here's Light. Lockwood trying to find Parkins. Broken up by Szymanski. Here's Washington. Wolfark. Light guarding Cantrell. Skinner looking for Washington down low. And it's going to be a foul on Lockwood. On the floor, so it'll be Piedmont basketball underneath. Just over 3 minutes to play here. Piedmont in control, 76-54. And wide open layup there by Szymanski. So Tornadoes will regroup on this trip down the floor. Light running the point for the Tornadoes. Williams swings it around to Light. Here's Williams from 3. It's no good. .231 to play here in the 4th quarter at the Boschmer Gymnasium. Lockwood and Washington fight for that loose ball. Ends up in the hands of the Piedmont Lions. Then Williams ties things up with Skinner. It'll be Piedmont's basketball on the possession arrow. 2:23 to play now. And timeout on the court with your score, Piedmont 78, Brevard 54. Well, want to encourage you to follow the Tornadoes on social media at BC Tornadoes on Instagram and Twitter. Be sure to like and follow the Brevard College Tornado Athletics Facebook page and subscribe to the YouTube channel along with the SoundCloud channel if you prefer the audio format of programming. Want to congratulate women's soccer's Taylor Richardson and Rebecca Rojas, earning USA South Conference nods this past weekend. Rojas, the USA South Conference Defender of the Week after a shutout in goal for the Tornadoes in the win over Covenant. And then Richardson had the game-winning goal on a header on an Abby Petrosky corner kick to earn Rookie of the Week honors for the USA South Conference. So congratulations to those 2 honorees for the Tornadoes. Three-pointer is good by Skinner. And leads extended even further. 81-54 your score now. Final 2 minutes of play. Tornadoes able to answer with a three-pointer of their own. Check that. That was actually a 2 by Lockwood. And then a quick deuce by Williams. So Tornadoes trying to finish off this last 90 seconds strong. We saw this versus Maryville as well, you know, game out of reach, but boy, the Tornadoes hustling to the very final buzzer. Fernandez running the point for the Lions. Here's Skinner. Foul on the floor there. Szymanski was fouled by Seymour. Here's Skinner. Back to Fernandez. Foul there on Destiny Williams. This will be a shooting foul, so Szymanski will head to the line. The sophomore from Suwanee, Georgia, North Gwinnett High School. 81-58 your score, 65 seconds left to play. First free throw up and good. So Szymanski now with 5 points. Make it 6 after converting both those free throws. Down to a minute to play here. Here's Light for the Tornadoes, trying to make these last couple possessions count. Every trip up the court, a learning opportunity. Here's Light. 10 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Seymour finds Parkins. Parkins lets it fly from the baseline. Nice offensive rebounding position by Williams. Foul on the Piedmont Lions. 36 seconds on the game clock. Destiny Williams has led the Tornadoes this evening with 20 points, 6 rebounds. Avery Lockwood, 13 points, 9 boards. Washington and Skinner both over the 20-point mark now. Washington with 23, Skinner with 21 to lead the Lions. Parkins, pull-up jumper there. Nice piece of offense there by McKenna Parkins. Now with 6 points. Shot clock is off as this contest starting to wind down here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. Offensive rebound there. A foul with 8.9 seconds. Destiny Williams commits the foul, so it'll be another trip to the free throw line for the Lions. They've had a lot of these trips to the line, no doubt about it. This will be free throws number 24 and 25. Skinner makes both free throws. As the seconds tick away here at the Boshamer Gymnasium, a final three-point attempt there by Light, but that'll just about do it here at the Bosch. As the seconds tick away, your final score 85-60, Piedmont on top of Brevard. Well, stick around. We'll bring you final statistics in just a few moments here. Piedmont improving to 7-0 in the USA South Conference, unblemished, and able to keep their undefeated streak going in conference play. And Tornadoes will regroup and head to Macon, Georgia to take on Wesleyan this weekend. But stick around. In just a few moments, we'll bring you all the final numbers from here at the Boshamer Gymnasium. Your final score, Piedmont 85, Brevard 60. Back here at the Boshamer Gymnasium, your final score, Piedmont 85, Brevard 60. Piedmont led by Washington with 23 points, also Skinner with 23 points. Skinner hit 5 3-pointers in this one. Washington also pulled down 9 boards. Franklin with 17 points, Walford with 11. Also in the scoring column, Szymanski with 6 points and Cantrell with 5. Wolfolk had 8 assists to lead all players in that category. Destiny Williams led the Tornadoes with 20 points. Avery Lockwood with 13 points, 9 rebounds. Shakira Thompson with 12 points. She sunk 4 3-pointers, started this game red hot, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Leading rebounder for the Tornadoes was Avery Lockwood with 9. Deja Riddick led the team with 3 assists. Destiny Williams had 4 steals and a block shot. Piedmont led this game wire to wire, stretched their lead to as many as 27 points. At one point had a big 11-0 scoring run. That came at the very start of the second half in that third quarter to kind of put this game out of reach. But Tornadoes hung around for much of this contest against a Piedmont team that is undefeated in the USA South Conference. Next up for the Tornadoes, a trip to Macon, Georgia at Wesleyan on Friday and Saturday. And be sure to check us out all weekend long. We'll have more Tornado action, including men's basketball on Friday and Saturday versus Huntington right here on the YouTube channel. Well, for all of those who made tonight's broadcast possible, including Ben Melton, Patrick Hall, Joseph Marvin, Doug Miller, and you, the audience, for tuning in. We appreciate your support of Brevard College Tornado Athletics. And we'll turn it over to a final message from Brevard College. But once again, your final score from the final time here at the Bosch, Piedmont 85, Brevard 60.
I'm definitely feeling more confident now than I was as a freshman. I've taken jumps in my academic career, and I've taken jumps in just socializing and getting out and getting to do things I've never done before.
The thing that brought me to Brevard is the experiential learning. I've always been a hands-on guy.
I love it here at Brevard. Over Christmas break, I was itching to come back because I love the area so much.
Experiential learning here is beyond all of my expectations. It has really blown me away with projects that are fun and exciting and all the outdoor activities that we've done.
My financial aid process was very smooth. My freshman year, I came in worry-free, which was amazing because it allowed me to focus on my academics and focus on finding my place here at Brevard.
In Brevard, there's all kinds of things to do, whether it be go up into downtown and look at all the shops, or go up to any of the national forests and hike, camp, anything like that. And that's what I'm into, the hiking, camping, backpacking, the biking.
There's a lot to do outside. It's probably one of the prettiest places on the earth. And to come to somewhere where it's such a tight-knit community, where everybody has your back, I mean, you're not gonna find that anywhere else at bigger schools.
I like to go hang out in the coffee shop, sit outside at the picnic tables, maybe do a little bit of homework there, and just socialize because there's always somebody that I know there.
Brevard does make it easy to come here. The admission process is very simple.
Scholarship day, I came and they had everything figured out for me, and I sat down with the advisor and it was super simple.
I love the faculty. I love the staff. I love the experiential education. So many things speak to me. It screams my home away from home. It's just a great feeling to be on campus, which is why I've decided this is where I'm gonna be, this is where I wanna graduate, this is where I want my degree to come from.
We want to play soccer.
We want to climb.
We want to play baseball.
We want to race.
We want to play basketball. We want to play football.
We want to play soccer.
We want to race.
We want to cheer.
We want to play lacrosse.
We want to play basketball.
We want to play tennis.
We want to play lacrosse.
We want to play volleyball.
We want to play softball.
Hi, I'm Tyler Clark, a junior on the Brevard College cycling team. Help us race this season by practicing the 3 W's. Wear a mask, wait 6 feet apart, and wash your hands. Thank you, and go Tornadoes.
Perfect.
I wear my mask to protect my daughter who has chronic kidney disease.
I wear my mask because I respect other people and want to keep friends and students and family healthy.
I wear my mask to protect others.
I wear my mask to protect my baby.
I wear my mask because I want to protect my loved ones, especially my grandparents. They're a little bit older, so I want to protect them for sure.
I wear a mask because I want to keep other people safe and healthy.
I wear my mask to protect my 3-year-old niece and because I care about other people.
I wear a mask because I really care about my students.
I wear my mask because I want to protect my friends and family.
Thank you for protecting our friends, family, and loved ones. We're all in this together.